Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. My name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Radio.
Style is rhythms exactly where you are. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Hump Day, the Wednesday, the midweek that everybody complains about. But hey, man, it fills me up, man, because lots is happening and we're excited, man. Always excited because Friday's around the corner for me. How you guys feeling this morning? For easy. Oh, she doesn't have a mic. Okay, I guess I got Ismail here. How you feeling?
Always good, always good. It's much better being here on a Wednesday than a Monday.
I was about to say, people are not used to hearing your voice on a Wednesday, so we need to break it down to them. Like, look, man, we have shifted from Mondays. Oh, the motorsport is now on Wednesdays.
Yeah, man, you know, I got a motorsport Baba last on a Monday.
Are you sure you're just old? Old age kicking it.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. No, but it's exciting to have you here on Wednesday as well, man. And obviously, we got a couple of guests, exciting guests also in the studio. Pilani, a member or the CEO of the Bikers Club, Alpha Bikers Club as well. We're going to be having a chat with him. And also, yes, as usual, we're going to be having some front page news. A question was being asked. I don't know. I just saw it all over social media. They were saying, were the summers a success or a failure? The fact that they have to bring up this question here is actually, that means it was a failure because the summers was the biggest thing ever, man. And now they're asking this question. That means somehow, in some way, they have fallen off. But yeah, man, this is the Bogart Morning Show. When we come back, we're definitely going to be discussing all this and more as well, man. And obviously, we got Rob also coming in through in the second hour with some sports. So please stay tuned for that. This is the Bogart Morning Show, 10 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. It's exciting time, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Thanks, Mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje.
The time is exactly 12 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. It's the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between 9 and 11. We're nothing but extraordinary people, extraordinary conversations that we always have here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have moved the motorsports to Wednesday. A fitting day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ismail is in the building as usual. He's looking good.
Thank you very much.
He always looks good. You know what I mean? Just like me, you know. the Bogart Highway. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get the highway.
They need to get
I'm
the
not
clothing.
playing.
They need to get a lot.
They need to get a clothing. Yeah, but today is an extraordinary day because we got two gentlemen in the building. It's four. I see they brought an entourage. But yeah, they all can't fit here, obviously. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only Pulani and it's
Cliff.
Cliff, yes, from the Alpha Biker Club. How you guys doing?
Good.
No complaints.
No, fantastic, man. When you rode in here, I saw the logo there. Then I'm like, is that the Avengers logo? I need that cap, you know?
No, we'll hook you up.
But I totally understood why when Cliff walked in wearing the Rough Rider t-shirt. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Now it makes a lot of sense. Bikers, Rough Rider, it kind of makes sense. Yeah.
You know, when you think about bikers, you always think about these big oaks with beards and mean oaks. Hey, the bikers today are nice oaks. Eh? It shifted in
They clean
another
up good. Let's
direction.
get the
Eh?
mic close to you guys.
No,
there
we
we
clean
go.
up nicely.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Is
It's
it?
like surprising to see how nice bikers are these days. All the charity runs bikers do these days.
Okay.
It's really awesome to see. And, you know, it's about our life, our people out here. We have to live for our people and give back to the people where we come
Of course,
from.
yeah.
And I think that's where everyone realizes that this is what we're about.
Yeah, of
about
course,
giving
man.
back all the time. And then we end up with Mzansi Speedway, giving it back to all the people to have fun there. And it's not only for cars, it's for bikers as well. And that's why we got Alpha in the house.
Let's give them some horns, ladies and gentlemen.
You know this.
Yes.
So just to recoup on Alpha on the house, they're nice guys. They're nice guys.
No,
They're
they
gonna
look
be-
like nice guys. They even sound like nice guys, you know?
Yeah.
Try.
Are the
Thanks
bikes
to-
outside, guys? Tell me, you please, you brought me
No,
some bikes.
We did.
We
Because
try,
we're going to
man,
go
we try.
outside and get some bikes, eh?
No problem. Definitely.
So the 12th of December, it's going to be the home of Alpha at Mzansi Speedway. And we're hoping to see 5,000 plus people.
As usual.
We're hoping to see 2,000 plus more bikes. And we'll get into the story there. Guys, what's your plans for the 12th of December?
Yo, we planning a big day, eh? Big day of motorsports. Ultimately, having different elements to the motorsports world. Having a bit of off-road, drag racing, bike racing,
Bike
wheelie
stunting,
session,
yeah.
bike stunting.
Wow.
Best
Okay.
looking bikes, cleanest bikes. So it's not your average day-to-day type of biking event, you know.
How are you going to fit this all in one day?
I was about to ask, like,
Sansi
yo,
Speedway. will fit this in.
The capacity is there.
This is going to be a
New home
high
of
performance day.
Yeah.
The
High
new home of
performance
Alpha
day.
is going to fit all of this in one day. Trust
okay,
Absolutely.
definitely, man. It can definitely be the new home of Alpha. Alpha Bike Gang, when did that start, actually, eh? And what is it all about?
Want to go first or should I go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Age before.
So
wisdom.
it's been a minute now. So the riding part of it started late 2018.
Okay.
But
Just
the
before
yeah,
COVID.
just before COVID.
Yeah.
And then the formalizing of it 2019
Early
is
2019,
when one of our fellow brothers, Mash, started the group
Okay,
chat.
okay.
Where we
Yeah,
then
it's in the
started
group
meet-
chat, of course.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
but
made
this
it
is
out
the
of
one
the
that
group
made it
chat.
out of the group chat.
Formalized it. Yeah.
Formalized it.
Yeah.
But it was mainly South guys riding with the North guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, there's a few guys that fell off the wagon, as you know, in any group activities, you know. But we've grown the brand. We've, you know, built it to what it is today. You know, going on 8 years plus strong.
Wow.
Still go.
Yeah,
I
still
think it's
going,
also,
still
if I could
going.
just jump in there,
Yeah.
Scooby, it's important to just also stress the fact that contrary to what typically happens in the biking fraternity,
Yes,
Alpha is not a club.
Yeah.
Alpha was born out of guys,
enjoy the
friends
same
that just really wanted to ride and wanted to get away from the typical structure of the
Biking.
limitation that comes with, you know, riding in a club. Not hating on clubs or anything like that, but really
Okay, okay.
that's what Alpha was born out of. And from that, we started with a group of, I think it was 30, 31?
No. When we started, it was about 8 of us.
8, and then
Yeah.
we
Then we
grew it
from there.
to a core 30, and since then it's been
Okay.
growing.
So I'm assuming, like, obviously it's growing, and all these parts that you got for, like, bike stunting, bike riding and everything, all the events that are going to be on the day as well.
Yes.
I'm assuming like that's where all the compartments, all the people that came in.
Correct.
100%.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You know what's amazing about this whole thing with Mzansi, okay? Mzansi now has got so many different facets of racing things on the property, okay? I bet you guys didn't even know something like an oval track exists,
Correct.
right? So once our oval track is done,
Traditional track.
bikers will be introduced to our oval track. Oval track people will be introduced to the hill climb that we have there. The hill climb people are being introduced to our drag strip. And we're bringing all cultures together from
It's incredible,
different
eh?
sports. And I don't think there's any facility in South Africa that can accommodate all those things. And so, you know what Mzansi is?
It sounds like
Mzansi
this
is
biking thing is,
multi-purpose.
you guys are very much broad. Like you say, you're just not a club. That means there's different assets of bikes. I mean, there's quad bikes. That means you got quad bikes, Harley Davidson. I don't know what you call those ones, but
Okay,
yes,
well,
and obviously
yeah.
the sports bikes, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Walk
yeah.
me through that.
So Alpha consists only mainly of superbikes.
Oh,
Two
okay.
brands specifically right now at the moment.
He had to go there.
BMW
No, he has to
S1000s.
go there. He
No,
has to
definitely
go
the
there.
ultimate soft bike, you know, the BMW S1000s.
Okay,
and,
okay.
The Ducati guys that we accommodate from time to time. You know?
Wow.
So, yeah, so it's
Ooh.
mainly super bikes and
Okay, okay.
a few off-road guys on the BMW GS bikes as well. So, and then obviously we've got our car guys on the M4s and all the other
Yes, of
supercars
course.
as well, spinning and stuff like that as well. So it will be incorporated into the day as well, you know, in different time slots. Like I said, Mzansi
Okay.
is a multi-purpose center that will accommodate all of this. It sounds like a lot, but it will actually get done properly.
Yeah, man. So
Are you sure you're going to do it in one day?
We'll
That's
make
why
it
we're
a
starting
point.
as early as possible, Mr.
Yeah.
Ish.
ah,
And
okay.
on to the next day,
Oh, okay.
through the
okay.
night. Yes.
Like,
Wait,
is
so
it-
are we gonna do bike racing as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
They're going to have a
It's gonna be
competition for the quickest bike. Are you going to categorize the bikes like
Yes.
600, 750s,
Correct.
1,000?
It's only fair. It's
Okay.
only fair. So there are different categories of
Ah,
bikes,
I
obviously
see.
from 250 cc's up to 1,000 cc's. So we'll have different categories racing and, you know, obviously clearance bikes and stuff as well.
What about this wheelie thing I'm hearing about? Tell me more about that.
Hey,
That sounds exciting.
that's
No
the
doubt.
star of the show.
Really? What is that?
Wheelie.
It's really
One
on
wheel.
One wheel.
Bikes who can go the
Wow.
longest on one wheel.
Longest on one wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've actually got guys from Cape Town.
Oh,
Durban.
really? That's what this one.
wait,
guy.
yeah. I'm still gonna introduce that. I'm still
So
gonna
yeah,
introduce
it's a big thing, Mr. Isha. So the wheelie is going to be the
Mm-hmm.
star of the show, and obviously the drag racing as well. Different cars, different bikes. Yes, but mainly focusing on the bikes.
So I'm thinking quad bikes is up the mountains.
Correct.
Correct.
Those mountains are exciting, guys. I don't want to
Yeah.
You've been up there. You
I've been
know
up
what
there,
it's
man. So far, I was just picturing Ogwacha, but now we got another angle of it. You know what I mean? I didn't think quad bikes are actually thingy. You got my quad bike. Do you still have it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be there on the
nowhere.
day.
It's going nowhere. But guys, Cape Town, we got about 20 entries from Cape Town already. So we're going to be bringing the guys to Joburg. We're going to bring their bikes on a truck down to Joburg. It's about 20. I'm sure the numbers are going to climb. So Durban, Bloemfontein, every part of South Africa, it's going to rock at Mzansi.
Guys, this is
Get
huge.
your bikes there. It's going to be something off the hook again. And I think we're going to open up entries very soon, and we can release numbers that we'll have there. And it'll be about everyone just challenging everyone.
And
I'm
call
glad.
outs. And call outs.
Call outs.
Call outs.
I'm sure Joburg's going to call out Cape Town. Cape Town's going to call out
You
Joburg.
bet.
Definitely.
You bet.
And even local guys calling out each other, hey?
Yeah.
Fastest bikes, Ducatis versus S1000s, you know?
You see?
Nice,
In
nice.
your group, you'll call out each
Yeah,
other.
definitely.
Now we must make it exciting. It's going to be one
it's
hell of a
definitely
day.
gonna be- Definitely.
What do you guys think, just off the chart? What type of numbers of bikers would you have there on the day?
Yo, it's a bit difficult, but
Easily $2,000 plus.
Hey,
1 plus.
That is a lot, guys. You just
bikes.
easily $2,000 is not easy. This is just the people participating. What about the people who are coming to watch?
No, we're talking about the guys on bikes actually, because that's what we want.
Wow.
We want the guys on the bikes.
We wanna
guys
see
coming
bikes
from
on
far,
wheels. Wow.
as Cape Town and you know, yeah.
So if I got a bike right now, a super bike, I can enter, right?
Yes.
Or how does-
Absolutely.
Okay, how do they do that?
Yeah.
Or they
Okay.
enter on the day, or they can do a pre one.
There'll be pre-sales.
Definitely the 1st of next month, the sales will be opening, and people can get their tickets from next month. We'll release everything within the next week. Also, entry forms will be released to everyone. because it's always good to have entry forms out so we know how many participants we're dealing with, and we have to have a cut-off limit too. Because
I see.
It doesn't help coming there just having one run.
Yeah, hence first come, first serve. Basically, yeah. So the sooner you get your entry in, the better.
And then can we race a bike against a car at the end?
Definitely.
Yeah, we want to see, man. Of course, he would ask that. This man has a video, him racing in his car, a bike, and it's ridiculous because he was winning.
Yeah, no, we need to. Apparently,
Ishmael,
his cars
wow.
are fast. Apparently, his cars are fast. So we'll put that to the test. Eh?
Yeah, we're gonna put it to the test, eh?
Yeah.
That was AI. His video was AI.
Now we need to experience it.
I'm telling you right now, it was AI. I didn't try.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can.
So
What's the big review you guys had?
the partnership between Alpha and Mzansi Speedway is official. Alpha is now, Mzansi Speedway is now officially the new home of Alpha Team. Official. On paper, on record, signed, sealed, and delivered. The man himself can confirm.
Okay.
It's on record.
All
There's no
right.
going
So I
back.
mean, they're part of the family, eh?
Yeah.
Here on the morning show, then.
You know what, Ronnie? It's like all the clubs that has hosted stuff before coming to us, and we can take it with them to the next level. That's what it's about. That's why we collab with the people. We can help them, they can help us, and we just take it to another level all the time. And that's very important, working together with each other, not against each other.
Definitely.
Of course, man. This is becoming bigger and bigger than I can imagine. Every day I imagine a bigger situation, but it comes in even bigger.
And then, Ronnie, I think our first competition also should start running soon. I know we spoke
100%,
about that earlier. I know I'm just throwing you in the hot seat now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's definitely going to be coming. Our technical producer for Zizi, she's definitely on it. And I think by next week we're going to be up and running.
I'm pushing them, people. I'm pushing them for a competition so that people can start winning stuff here on the show, on our sports show. So let's see if we can get people to, hey, guys, didn't I say to you guys must get a bike so we can raffle the bike on the day? What's happening about that? Come on, we're going to do
Now
something
that
big.
would be amazing.
Something big is coming.
Okay, cool.
Seriously, we really need to pull this one off, and I want to announce that soon as well.
No, yeah. You guys have to certify that because I need a bike.
And it's
Lord
not
knows
an
I need a
AI bike, eh? It's not a two-way bike. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
The real
man.
deal.
Okay, cool. 25 minutes past 9 o'clock. We are having, just last question, we're having a discussion of Rough Riders. And you're about to tell me a story before we go on air.
Oh, I guess, there's nothing much to it. It was really...
Designed by
I
one of
can't
our guys,
remember. Yeah.
Sabile.
Oh,
So
okay.
So it was a
basically,
tribute.
when DMX
Passed
passed,
away. Alpha felt the need
to give him a tribute. So you'll notice,
Of
yes,
course,
it's
man.
the Rough Riders logo.
The
but-
moment you walked in, I just like, yo, Rough Riders.
yeah.
and
It
then
made
the actual
sense.
logo.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, so if you look at the fine print, then you'll see our brand in
Our
it.
branding.
Yes,
And
yes.
it only made sense. I mean, they were big on riding from back in the day. They used to make riding look cool. So
Yeah, no, they
it
did.
made sense.
They did.
It made
Like,
sense.
I think,
And
you
Alpha
know.
just makes it look cool today.
Takes you to
Yes.
the next level.
No, definitely, man. Music takes everything to the next level, you know,
Absolutely.
and it reaches so many people and it can expand anything.
Yeah,
That's why we got Bogart Radio.
you bet.
Yeah, man.
You bet.
Yes.
On the last and
Close it up.
final note, Ronnie, Mzansi is going to be hosting the first under 16 spinning competition throughout South Africa. We're also going to be getting the Cape Town guys here.
Okay.
We're speaking to ministers as well, and we're trying to pull this off big time for under 16 to show the development that we have running. And there's so many youngsters, young 9-10-year-olds that are spinning
yeah.
already that are so good. We need to recognize them and make people see, the sport is growing from a young age.
Yes, 100%.
We got Heritage Day coming up. That's going to be a big one. Next week, the two gentlemen I'm bringing into studio. I'm not going to release their names now. Or maybe I should just say one. If you guys know the king of spin, Magesh Ndaba.
No
He's got a
way.
challenge
I had
on
his
his hand.
BMW just the
Yes.
other time, just last week. Are you serious?
Listen, I'm having wonderflies on me when I'm talking
No.
about this.
That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing.
It's going to be a big one. So Heritage Day, I'm going to release everything next week.
Okay.
But I'll bring Magesh out, and I can't say his name nicely.
Sigamfana.
Huh?
Sigamfana.
Sigamfana. Thank you for helping me.
Now he's
Yeah,
good.
it's Magesh against Sigamfana, and I'm going to have them in the studio.
Ooh,
So the hype has been between the two of them. Who's the fastest in
Yes,
a race?
always, yes.
Forget about the spinning. It's E30 against VR6, nah?
E30.
E30.
Of course.
E30 against VR6. That's what it is.
No,
and
incredible.
they raced already. Magesh got one up, so name again?
Finale. Sigamfana.
Sigamfana.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Too many people I'm working with.
All right.
But yeah, lots of good things coming up. 12th of December, big one again. Guys, I think we're going to bring you guys back in the studio again.
Please.
Because once you've got all your structures in place, we want to know about it all.
No, definitely.
100%.
Sooner than later.
And thank you so much, guys, for everything you're
No,
doing
thank
for the
you for having
sport as
Alpha
well,
Team.
you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was all good.
And bring in especially the bike side of things, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
not a lot of people can put this thing together, you know? That means you're taking your own time and, you know what I mean, and putting it aside and say, you know what, we're going to push this. This is what we want. And I want more people, especially the youngsters also, they need to get into it, you know?
It's actually quite young guys. Don't be fooled by the beards, eh? Don't be fooled by the beards. It's actually like young guys.
I think I'm the youngest in the room here.
Yes, you are, Ismail. This is Bogart Man Radio, and the time is exactly past. Good morning.
Step into Cappello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision, control, and some mad driving skills. And trust me, it's about to get wild, baby. Asmabon.
What can I say, people? Today's just another day in the history books for us again. Our numbers just get more and more all the time here at Mzansi Speedway. We've got people from all over South Africa coming today with their 4x4s to compete. We set up new obstacles for them. We dug holes in the ground. We dug holes on the sides. They got 16 hill climbs to climb. And I think it's a day of fun here. It's a day for families to come out and have fun.
I developed the love of the off-road. I was in Richards Bay when I was working at Mtuba, and then I met this convoy of parties, and then I asked, who are these guys? They went off-road. And then I was inspired. I had a 4x2 then. And then I traded in and get a 4x4 Hilux.
Number one, ekugcineni the reverse usemncane so kufuneka into yoba uziqaphele loba yintoni oyiwishayo kusasa ubhasobha icuba ubhasobha utshwala neyintombi ke kodwa ngeke sande kakhulu lapho impilo leyo so ndiyathanda ukuthi ndandingenamoto nam uyabona ndaqala ibhizinisi kancane kancane. It's been 22 years now ndisebhizinisini oko ndandizinikezele. Ndiqala ndingenamoto ndiqhuba amatroli ndizihambela kanzima nokuhlangana nabantu ke abaright obabona ukuthi baqhuba babheka phambili nawe ungene emzileni straight. So uma ungabe usemncane usesesikolweni nyamezela esikolweni at least standard 10 ngoba into eyenzekayo ngoku ndandikade ndinovalo into yoba maqhamuka umlungu andikwazi ukuthetha isingisi.
Actually, it's much more scary when you're outside than when you're inside. That's my experience.
Really?
Yes.
What do I have to tell you? You can see it's crazy here.
Step into Cappello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision, control, and some mad driving skills. And trust me, it's about to get wild, baby. Aspaboy.
What can I say, people? Today's just another day in the history books for us again. Our numbers just get more and more all the time here at Mzansi Speedway. We've got people from all over South Africa coming today with their 4x4s to compete. We set up new obstacles for them. We dug holes in the ground. We dug holes on the sides. They got 16 hill climbs to climb. And I think it's a day of fun here. It's a day for families to come out and have fun.
I developed the love of the off-road. I was in Richards Bay when I was working at Mtuba, and then I met this convoy of parties, and then I asked, who are these guys? They went off-road. And then I was inspired. I had a 4x2 then. And then I tried it in and get a 4x4 Hilux.
Number one, ekubhemeni the reverse usemncane so kufuneka into yoba uziqaphele into yoba yintoni oyishayo kusasa ubhasobha icuba ubhasobha utshwala neyintombi ke kodwa ngeke sande kakhulu la impilo leyo so ndiyathanda ukuthi ndandingenamoto nam yabo ndaqala ibhizinisi kancane kancane. It's been 22 years now ndisebhizinisini oko ndandizinikezele ndiqala ndingenamoto ndiqhuba amatroli ndizihambela kanzima nokuhlangana nabantu ke abaright obabona ukuthi baqhuba babheka phambili nawe ungene emzileni straight. So uma ungabe usemncane usesesikolweni nyamezela esikolweni at least standard 10 ngoba into eyenzekayo ngoku ndangikade ndinovalo into yoba makuqhamuka umlungu andikwazi ukuthetha isingisi.
Actually, it's much more scary when you're outside than when you're inside. That's my experience.
Really?
35 right here on the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Driz, extraordinary DJ. My boy Samadumani who've coming through with stunner on this one here, man. Definitely shook things once upon a time on the dance floor. Bopa is the name of this one. All right, cool, man. So, lots going on. We had Ismail and the biker squad, Alpha Biker squad in the building, and those guys got something extraordinary planned on the day of the event. More details, obviously, we're going to give you after next week when they come back as well regarding that. Right. So moving on, you know how Feroza, how last time we spoke about like money does make some people happy, and some people it doesn't make them happy. And you know, I just thought about it. There has been this wrong perception of money around it. You know, I thought about it because obviously when they say money is the root of all evil, and I found out that you know what, it wasn't actually the actual saying. Yeah, imagine that. People accusing money. Money's got nothing to do with this. Okay? Listen, money, the envy of money is the root of all evil.
It's the love of money.
Yes, the love of money, because that one can lead to horrible things. So guys, it's not you. Leave money alone, please. I beg. It's got nothing. It's a wonderful thing. You know what I mean? I always tell that to people, like, look, it all starts with you and what's inside of you, okay? If you want to put anything out there, it definitely starts with you, and whatever you have inside is what you put outside. So if you got love, you're going to give love. You got hate, you're going to give out hate. That's just the way life is. You know what I mean? So make sure, guys, you know, you change what's inside. Just take a moment, you know, just reflect. See what's around you. See what you have. Because a lot of this is mostly led to such things because people don't recognize the blessings that they have, especially what's around them. And I can tell you now, whoever you are, whatever you are doing, trust me, you got blessings in your life. You're just failing to see them.
Life doesn't happen to you. It's how you react to it.
Exactly. So once you take a sit back, sit with yourself, see all the good things that happen in your life, you've got goodness in you already. and hence you put it out like that. All right, cool, man. It's the Bogart Morning Show. When we come back, we're going to head over to the front page news. Good morning.
Let's do it. It's another incredible morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. Playing Ronnie J. Trey's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Man Radio.
So anyone who says you can, okay. Are we doing?
We're talking about the SAMAs.
Yeah, we're talking about the SAMAs.
We are talking about the SAMAs. And the conversation is different. Before, when I was a kid, I used to get excited when these award shows would show up on TV. I'd make my dad make me popcorn. It was like a whole event. And we're going to talk about it the next day. And say, oh, my favorite artist won. It was a whole thing. Now,
you sit on the TV.
When we talk about the awards, like we're laughing at it. Like, what is the point?
So just in context here. So this past weekend, obviously, Cappello West in Zanele hosts the 32 annual South African Music Awards in Sun City, Northwest. There was some outstanding moments such as the live performances, amazing outfits, of course, from, the likes of Kazo the Small walking away with, most awards, which is 4 awards. Tyler calling, and I think that was brilliant, and I love that outfit as well. Her hair just showing up. Her aura there was amazing. I wasn't there, but I could see like, hey, man, shout out, man. Shout out. Arriving with bodyguards here nowadays. You're in South Africa. Come on, guys. Do that somewhere else. Sorry, Zayla, I love you. But anyways, you know what I mean? So we also saw Oskido, being honored a Lifetime Achievement Award, which I think he deserves that. You see, if there was an outcome out of that event, it is that one.
Yeah.
I felt like that's the reason why all the people were there, because that one was fitting, and also everybody won as well, man. So it was just a contribution to everything that happens in the industry over the past year, and just honoring the greats and everybody else. So the venue was Sun City, is obviously, and another moment, of course, and something to talk about. Anele Zondi and Otito, kissing during the moment. Okay, cool. So people noted this. And it was kind of like a happy moment for everybody.
No, it's a family show.
It's a family show.
Like I mentioned, since I was in primary school, I used to be so excited to watch these award shows. There are kids that are watching this with their families. And now you guys your tongues are down each other's throats on national TV.
Why are you making it so? It's just the kids.
There's already complaints about how South African productions tend to sexualize everything. Like when you watch our series, when you watch our movies, our sex scenes go on for way too long.
Okay, also this one was way too long.
So
I didn't see it.
It's like we desensitized to it. We don't think of the kids. Like there's kids, guys, don't do certain things.
But there's Cinderella in them. They was kissing.
Yeah, but they weren't lamzarin.
Oh,
there's a difference. You could just not I'm there, I'm in your mouth.
So the question is, are award ceremonies still respected, and do they hold the same gravity and spectacular in SA as they were in the past?
No.
That is the question.
No.
And that question is no. I felt like it's a waste of time. I'm sorry. It's just like, what are you guys doing?
What did Ricky say in his other song? He was like, if people can pay for these awards, I don't want them.
Yeah, Ricky also said the same thing, man. And it is what it is. And I feel like it's no longer special. Imagine telling a kid who was born in 2010, and the summers, that's when they were at the peak. In fact, they were at the peak in 2007, 8. That's when it ended. Now imagine a kid was born there. That kid is probably your audience right now, and it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And your peak was then when they were born. They didn't know nothing. They don't know nothing growing up about your summer awards. And you're not even personally. I felt like they should have just changed it. In a way, keep up with the times. Look at all the awards shows that are happening around the world. Even the BETs, they're suffering in the States. You know what I mean? The awards. It's not even that. I felt like they should have evolved with the current times. Invite influencers. Make another award. No shame to Cappello West. Obviously, he was hosting, but I don't think he had no business being there. I felt like the influencers, the content creators, they should have been more involved. Was Speedy Jokes there?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Do you think that the award shows lost their credibility and that's why we also don't take them seriously? Because there's so many rumors that people can be bought off, etc., etc.
Yeah, no, they were being bought before. A
You
lot of
know,
people, we just didn't
and
know
there's
it.
certain awards
But
that
then
just
it came
don't
out,
make
yeah.
sense. Like, for example, Zikumalo getting 8 nominations and not a single award. It's like, that does not make sense. Like, before, the awards
Nah, it
used to
doesn't even make
count
any
for
sense.
something.
Exactly.
It used to be like, this person won that. They'd use it as a badge of honor. Summer award winning. Hey.
Now it doesn't matter. Like, I'll be like, so what? You know, a lot of people approach me and then say, Summer award winner. I'm like, so what? So what? You ain't got the numbers there. You ain't got the numbers.
Is it just the music industry? Do we even care about the SAFTAs?
Oh, nobody cares, man.
Hey.
Nobody cares about that. Everybody is about streams. I mean, there's new technology that is there. It's just the same way where people are fighting like AI. Like,
Yeah.
I saw a graphic designer once. You said, like, you know what? Let's boycott the AI posts that are going around. I'm like, my brother, AI is the tool that you need. It's like it's the same thing that went down when artists are like, buy my CD, don't listen to MP3s. It even went even further. When we're now streaming, we don't need the MP3s. You see, so you're trying to fight something that's inevitable. Like, you can clearly see because you are losing and you don't want to evolve with it.
Remember when Netflix offered themselves to Blockbuster?
Same thing.
The DVD rental
Same thing.
conglomerate. And they were like, nah.
They were like, no.
And now they're out of business because of Netflix.
Imagine. So it's people like that. It's your downfall. You just got to innovate and move on with the times, man.
Do you think this
People
is
don't
also applied on a smaller scale? Like, when you look at yourself as a person, you're like, there's certain things in my life I need to let go of. I need to change. I need to scale.
Exactly. That's why I gave an example of the other graphic designer was there. Like, look, bro, you can still, AI is not replacing creativity. That's what people don't understand. They're just afraid. It's a tool, but you have to have the creativity yourself to think, you know what, I want to make that.
I personally enjoy AI because I have a photographic memory. Photographic memory. And it's able to take my words and visualize it for me.
Thank you. But the creativity came from you.
Yeah. It's like, I can picture it, but I need to be
Yeah.
able to see it, and it will help me physically see the thing that I'm picturing in my head.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's all it is. But yeah, man, I think definitely the Summers need to innovate if they're going to continue this. Award people, other people. I mean, it's just not. In the music industry, there's a lot happening. A lot is changing. You know what I mean? Like, this the productions. Why don't you involve a lot of other things and other moving parts that makes the music
I
go
just realized
around?
something. People care more about their Spotify Wrapped results than the awards.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You care about the numbers. Nobody cares. But somebody said you got you like a trophy. What are we in 8th grade?
And a lot of these
Like the
artists
first
don't
grade.
even get to keep those awards. Some of them are just for show, and then you go backstage, you hand it back over, and you get like a different thing to put in your house.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I don't even waste my time going there anymore. It's like, what are we doing?
If I'm an ordinary citizen and I want to attend the Summers, do I have to buy a ticket?
Yes.
Hectic.
You have to buy a ticket. It's ridiculous. It's in Sun City. That means you have to buy a hotel. You have to buy. You have to book the hotels. You have to cater for your own food. You have to have money for spending on the after party. All those things. So it's ridiculous.
It's a whole trip.
It's a whole trip. It's just ridiculous. So that's why a lot of artists and a lot of kind of like celebrities, they were just talking down on the Summers. Like, come on, guys. It's not what it was anymore. But yeah, man. So that's it for the front page news. And when we come back, we've got some exciting news for you. When we come back, it's going to be an exciting one. Right, 9:46 is the time. This is the Bogart Morning Show. Good morning.
Sure, yes, sir. Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city.
Winner, it's 10K challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city. So
and let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. So I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curated according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop: like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed. Yeah. But when he lands, nigga, new baby Esco, I'm in.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally. Yeah. But in terms of impact of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in South Africa. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what I've always tried to tap into, is the human being. And if the human being fucks with hip-hop, then we'll find a way to kind of connect one way or the other, you know?
Back to the city. Yeah. Let's push it focus. We are told when I gas. Go support and now to the Bogart. Course of a target.
I mean, love this shit. The merch is merching. Bogart Radio, check them out. Beat.
Shout out to Bogart Radio and shout out to Back to the City.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city.
Winner, it's 10K challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city, so ifana nomzali nje kithi.
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curate it according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed. Yeah. But when he lands, nigga, do baby Esco? Amen.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally. Yeah. But in terms of impact, of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in Sauda. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what I've always tried to tap into, is the human being. And if the human being fucks with hip-hop, then we'll find a way to kind of connect one way or the other, you know?
Back to the city. Yeah. Ngithola. La push focus. Uyangithola wena guys. Go support na uthole ngakho iBogart. Khosa bathakade.
I mean, love this shit. The merch is merching. Bogart Radio, check them out. Beat. Shout out to Bogart Radio and shout out to Back to the City.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and Back to the City. XN.
Bengoqala ukuwina i-10K challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city. So ifana nomzali nje kithi.
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curate it according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed. Yeah. But when he lands, nigga, do baby Esco? Amen.
we don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally. Yeah. But in terms of impact of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in Sauda. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what...
Incredible morning. Show me Romelo on this one here, man. Good sounds, good energy right here on the Bogart Morning Show. It's 10 o'clock right on the dial, the 10th hour of the day, man, on a Wednesday. 19th August, man. It's an incredible one. It's already end of month, ladies and gentlemen. And also Friday is approaching, man. Exciting times that we have here. And it's always happening right here on Bogart Morning Show. The name is Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ as well. You know, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with nothing but extraordinary conversations, chats, you know, just incredible music as well, man. All right, cool. All right, man. So it's about that time. It is the 19th of August, man. So we're running the competition of Cappello of winning 1,000 Rand voucher, and we got a winner for this month. So we're about to give that winner a call and hear if they're going to pick up or not. So if they don't pick up, hey, they kind of going to forfeit it, hey? All right. Let's hear if they are available. Oh, they're not going to pick up.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Aura. How are you?
I'm getting you.
I'm fantastic, man. My name is Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. And how's your morning?
It's a good morning.
It's a good morning. Let me tell you something. Me, Bogart Morning Show, and the people at Cappello are about to make your morning a whole lot better.
Really?
I'm telling you right now. And I think you know why.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Congratulations. You have won a 1,000 Rand Cappello voucher due to you entered the competition on the Bogart Radio app and you entered the word Cappello. And out of the 300 people that entered and more, you are the winner for this month, eh?
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, guys.
So before you go, I got a couple questions for you. All right. The first one is, how did you hear about the competition?
It was TikTok and also Instagram after I followed you guys.
All right. And the second question is that where are you located? Because we want to know which Cappello you're going to go to.
I'm in Durban.
Oh, my goodness. Durban. This is our first time winning from Durban.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, it's the first time. Yeah, I love that, actually. Eh? So which Cappello are you closest to, or which Cappello do you usually go to?
The one on Florida.
Oh, hey, that's my guy,
one.
Billy. Yeah, it's Billy, man. Shout out to Billy, man. Yo, that Cappello is amazing. It's a different energy there, eh?
Yeah, no, different energy. Florida is my fruitful and always lit.
It is, hey? Oh, my goodness. How often do you go there?
Probably I go there on the Sundays for that lunch. The 100 Rand lunch. I normally go after church.
Oh, okay. Incredible, man. Wow, this is quite an experience because, you know, to have someone from Durban, especially from Cappello, Florida. So you have won the 1,000 Rand Cappello voucher. You can take your friends out to go eat, chat, and just, you know, have a good time, eh? And also, please do tell more people about the competition. All they have to do, they have to download the app, go to the Win With Us chat, and type Cappello.
Okay, definitely.
And you can also tell them you can type as many times as you can. Increase your chances of entering. By the way.
I did.
That's why you won.
Congratulations, Aura.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, cool, man.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Exciting times that we have here with Aura, the winner of the 1,000 Rand Cappello competition. Guys, you can also be the winner. All you have to do is just download the Bogart Radio app, go to the Win With Us tab after you sign in, because you got to sign up. Because when you sign up, we get your information and where you are and also your name. And then you enter the word Cappello under the tab Win With Us. And just like that, you can also stand a chance to win a 1,000 Rand voucher, courtesy of our good people from Cappello. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the whole team there at Cappello as well. And yeah, man, Cappello, Florida is going to be also, you know, in the limelight.
I love Cappello, Florida Road.
Oh yeah, you've been there. Yeah, we've been there.
Yes, we've been there. Oh, I love it. The calamari main. I still think about the food that I ate when I was there.
I know the food is
Because we're right by the ocean, so you know it was fresh.
Oh, fresh. Hey, yeah, fresh. Hey? Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, we also have to go to Cappello.
Devonport.
Devonport just launched and it's amazing.
Mhm.
And also Mhlanga. Like, guys, you're probably sleeping on Mhlanga as well, guys.
I haven't
You
been to
know.
the the Cappello in Umhlanga. I've been to the Black in Umhlanga.
Really? No, we need to take you to Cappello Mhlanga. It's amazing.
Nah?
It's got a different vibe. The reason why I like these Cappellos in Durban, there's 3 of them in Durban, and they got different vibes, and they're in different locations.
Mhm.
The other one's in Florida, obviously, it's in around Morningside, and Devonport is Devonport. And Mhlanga is like Mhlanga Rocks, and it's just amazing. 2 different things, but incredible energy, and it's just, yeah.
You could literally club hop from different Cappellos.
Yeah.
And get a different
yeah.
vibe in Durban.
I think we need to do that.
Nah?
I think we need to do that, just to do a whole tour of Cappello in Durban, eh?
Mhm.
I'll tell the good people at Cappello for this one here. Shout out to them, and shout out to Ora for winning the 1,000 Rand Cappello voucher. Give him a horns one more time.
Congratulations! Yabo!
All right, cool, man. The time is exactly 4 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. This is the Bogart Morning Show, and I trust that you're having a fantastic morning, man, because definitely, me and Aura are definitely having a fantastic morning, man. All right, I'll catch you again. Rob is in the building. I'll leave you in his hands. He's going to give you some sports there. Good morning.
Bonani, Noke, Makai, everybody that's walked into our store at the moment. If you're listening in your car, wherever it is that you're listening in from, a very good morning to you. It is, of course, the Bogart Breakfast Show. It is now 13 minutes rather, past the 10th hour of the morning. Ronnie said his, not his final goodbyes, he said his quick goodbyes. He'll make a return shortly in case you're wondering who has taken over the mic. It's none other than your very own number 10, Rob himself. Feroza, good morning to you.
Why are you number 10? Oh, wait, Konje. Hello, hi.
Good morning.
On camera.
Oh, you're on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can see who Feroza is. In case you didn't know, now you know.
Just for today. Just for
today.
now.
Just for
Ronnie's
today.
gonna be so mad because I let him be alone.
And he's always, his face is always on the camera, he's thinking out. But now you're sharing the camera with Rob. What's going on, right? Yeah, in case you didn't know, the whole team is here. We're just kindly present. We're giving you some information that you think you may have missed in the course of the week. Speaking about information that you may have missed in the course of the week is, of course, our time for what you thought you knew. We've got a very interesting one. Also quite interesting because I'm on the mic this morning, so it's quite it's quite impressive that I'm on this side because I get to give you the full information with regards to what you thought you knew. Feroza, what you got for us today?
So I want us to tackle the misconception that working out certain areas is gonna burn fat in certain areas. Like I hear people saying, "Oh, I love the rest of my body. It's just I have a problem with my fupa." So let me just only work out my fupa, and everything else will stay. Like the fat will remain everywhere else.
Yeah, and I think that's the most tricky thing about exercising is the similar approach would come with your dieting as well. Some people think, oh, no, if I eat a certain diet, it'll allow me to lose weight in a certain area. That's not always the case. Diets are not targeted weight loss programs. Diets are health programs. So a similar approach would follow with regards to your exercising, for instance. I actually come across it during the course of this week where, you know, as time has progressed, people have moved away from the heavy lifting, from the body weight, bodybuilder weightlifting approach to exercising, where you don't want to be a muscular guy. You don't want to be a guy that's overly muscular out there. So now the more approach has become more the functional training part of it, where people train movements, train mobility, train stretches. So the training process has become a lot more calmer, but in that calm process, it's become a lot more leaner. So people are leaning. People are leaning more so on the side of a healthy approach, but healthy in terms of what your body is like on the inside, but more importantly, what it looks like on the outside. I mean, you don't wear a t-shirt where your biceps are hugging that t-shirt so much that's about to pop out. So I think people that discomfort has moved away. People are now moving on to a part where you're more comfortable in how you feel inside, but quite importantly, how you look outside.
It never occurred to me, because I mean, it does look uncomfortable to have such big muscles. It never occurred to me that the guys would actually be uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I think that uncomfortability is just in daily living. It's not so much the uncomfortability in the training process stuff, but it has gotten to that extent where you find people with bodybuilding approaches to training have more stiffer muscles. For instance, the legs are more stiffer, the chest is stiffer, the backs are stiffer.
Hectic.
So in mobility, you're more prone to injuries in that sense. But whereas if you have more the function training where you're jumping around, where you're running around, tossing weights, kettlebells and so on, I found that to be a lot more rejuvenating, a lot more refreshing. Even after the exercise itself, you still feel like you have energy to go, but that energy is just to push you over throughout the course of the day.
So what do I do if I do only want to target one area? I want to lose weight in only one area.
That's virtually impossible, practically impossible.
Wow.
Because in that one area you're focusing, remember all your muscles and all the nervous systems are connected. Everything in your body is
even
connected.
your fat is
reserved. Everything is connected. It's all part of it. So if you're going to train your calves, for instance, your calves eventually will move over to your hamstrings. From your hamstrings will move over to your buttocks. So all those muscles eventually at some point when you're pulling your calf muscles will all start pulling off all your back muscles. Eventually move up to your spinal cord. So at some point targeted training is good, but it leads to stiffness of muscles. It leads to other muscles being neglected, and if other muscles are being neglected, then they feel the overload. For instance, if you're only training your legs or your quads, for instance, your knees will feel the impact.
Oh yeah.
Your knees feel the impact. Your ankles start feeling the impact. Then you have weaker knees, so your ankles and your knees, which are your joints, probably the most important parts of your bodies, are not able to carry on or to carry the load or the muscle that you're putting on.
So especially if you like doing steroids and stuff like that, you're making yourself too heavy for your own joints.
Then it gets tricky. Yeah, that's when you find there's this instance. I think it's called arthritis. There's other arthritis. It's shaking arthritis. So that's one part of it. Then you have chronic injuries, chronic muscular injuries, where you might feel like, okay, you're good for 6 months, but then when the winter season kicks in, those muscles are starting to cramp because those muscles haven't healed properly from the overexertion of the repetitive exercises that you've been going through. So it's very important to always to share the exercise, to share the load, to share the exercise load throughout your whole body. Even train your neck if you have to. You know, some people, certain parts of the bodies that cannot be neglected. And I feel like nowadays, in terms of training, people say, no, I want a bigger butt, or I want a flatter butt, or I want a stronger butt. But there's a whole body that wants something big, that wants something good for itself. So it's always important to be able to share the workload with regards to your exercise, to your training plan.
I hope the men that skip leg day are listening.
Yeah, it's very important. That one.
You know, you can't just be big on top.
Johnny Bravo never made it that far, so we don't talk about him anymore. You know, so yeah, it's very important. If you're gonna share if you want us diving that's going into training, of course, the summer season is still around the corner, which is a very important part of the year. A lot of people are trying to get into new training programs. Some people that had New Year's resolutions in the beginning of the year probably failed in that, and now have seen the approaching summer season as an opportunity to perhaps look at a different dietary program, look at a different exercising program. Maybe in that sense also, it allows you to expose your body to a different lifestyle. It's quite important. Of course, a new season means a new you per se for some people.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if you're that new person that's looking to, or if you're that person that's looking to become a new person, this is probably the opportunity to be able to share your workload, to share your exercise load. Do not, my personal advice is do not focus on one body part, because eventually your whole body feels the full strain of it. Yeah, it's fitness insight. We should do this actually more often.
Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was of course our segment called "In Case What You Thought You Knew." Of course, I give you insight coming in from myself and for Rosa. Also, the time right now is exactly 19 minutes past the 10th hour of the morning. We're going to take a quick song break. When we come back, we'll dive into some sporting news. There's a lot happening in the sporting world at the moment. Of course, the transfer news out in Europe is currently open. Players are moving left, right, and center. The English Premier League is actually starting off this weekend. A lot of excitement in that regard, alongside also with the MTN Cup semi-finals taking place this weekend. There's a lot of sports happening, and I feel like every single week there's always a lot of sports, but this weekend per se is probably the biggest one, because the biggest football league in the world is about to start. The curtain raiser, Arsenal against Coventry City. Of course, I'll give you that insight. As far as the other sporting codes are concerned, Formula 1, the Springboks are about to take on New Zealand in the greatest rivalry of all time. This is going to be a humdinger. That's going to be a big game to look out for. Of course, our 4-test series between two of the biggest rugby sides in the world. More insights on these and other sporting headlines coming out in just a few minutes' time. This is The Morning Show. Good morning.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible. When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
we already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Doing well at the moment right now as far as our competition entries are concerned. It's that Peace Haven entry that's really going on. The WhatsApps, the DMs are booming. Next level.
Everybody want to go to Peace Haven.
Everybody wants to go and enjoy a piece of peace.
You know, it's still taking me such a long time to get used to switching the camera onto myself.
Oh yeah? You're like, who this?
I don't know.
Don't be shocked. You're still a pretty lady. Don't be shocked. It's
Oh,
it yourself.
don't.
Let me give you guys some insight as far as our sports is concerned. Quite a long menu for sports coming up this weekend, but I'll give you a midweek presentation for what you can look out for the course of the week, and of course diving into the weekend. Of course, the greatest rivalry as far as our rugby is concerned. Two giants, a century of history, and of course one battlefield. The Springboks and the All Blacks return to the arena for a 4-test series. Of course, beginning this weekend, Saturday at Ellis Park. This game of rugby is not just a game of rugby. It's our legacy versus legacy, power against our precision. And of course, the reigning world champions against the side determined to reclaim that aura. That's of course referring to none other than New Zealand, the All Blacks, who as some years has passed, have really fallen off as far as our challenges, or even just the leaders as far as our world rugby is concerned. Of course, that's been propelled or taken over by the Springboks and led by Siya Kolisi with the helm of Coach Rassie Erasmus. Going into this greatest rivalry of all times, it'll be 4 weeks. Every collision will, of course, carry history, and every point will matter, and every test will write yet another chapter as far as the greatest rivalry in rugby is concerned. Of course, you can look out for that matchup between the Springboks and New Zealand kicking off during the course of this weekend. Saturday will be the first test in that regard. Speaking about the first test, speaking about curtain raisers, the big one, the wait is finally over. 38 games, 20 clubs, one crown said to be won. Arsenal, as things stand, return as reigning champions, but this time they of course have lots and lots of hunters and haters, to say the least. They of course are one of the greatest hunter teams as far as world football is concerned. Of course, after coming out and claiming yet another trophy during the course of this weekend, as far as the Community Shield was concerned, against Manchester City, a Manchester City side that looked lackluster. Of course, speaking about Manchester City begin a new era without Coach Pep Guardiola. Guardiola, or of course Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, and a host of other ambitious challenges also looks to rewrite the hierarchy. If Arsenal, as far as ambitions are concerned, their greatest ambition will be to defend the EPL title. Only two sides have done that before in our EPL history: Manchester United and Manchester City. They're the only teams, based on my recollection, based on history's remembrance, as far as retaining the title is concerned. So Arsenal do have a long way to go in that regard. Of course, there's a host of new managers, there's a host of new stars making their way into the Premier League, and of course new contenders as well. Chelsea, you can look out for Chelsea too. Of course, they have a new coach on the helm, and of course Xabi Alonso in that regard. Of course, from the opening whistle, every point becomes precious. Every derby carries our weight, and every mistake could echo until May. Speaking about until May, Arsenal start off the open up, or rather raise the curtain as far as this year's season is concerned. They took on Coventry City, a newly promoted side that will also be looking to shake things about. But of course, at the Emirates Stadium, rather, we can always expect Arsenal to come out triumphant. And looking at how Mikel Arteta has prepared the side in the preseason, you can almost expect them to go out guns blazing, firing on all cylinders. That is, of course, the Gunners representing Arsenal. And then as far as our Formula One is concerned, of course, Kimi Antonelli is on the verge of rewriting history as far as our Formula One goes. Of course, our Formula One makes its return back after the long summer break. There's a lot of excitement in that regard. A lot of Formula One fans are also very happy to see the return of Formula One after that summer break. Going into this one, we're making our way out to Zandvoort for yet another Formula One Grand Prix. As things stand, of course, Kimi Antonelli sits comfortably at the top. And if it does continue like this for the duration of the year, there's of course 13 more rounds left for the F1 calendar. That's of course heading over to the last race before the last race of the year before lights go out in Abu Dhabi. That's going to be quite exciting. If Kimi Antonelli does come out victorious at the 13th round, he will become the first and the youngest driver to win the F1 championship title at the tender age of 19. Probably be 20 around by the time he wins it. But sitting for an unprecedented time for what is said to be for the young driver Kimi Antonelli, who's of course being chased by the likes of Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, you can't forget him, Charles Leclerc. So Lewis Hamilton has also come out and found the pace necessary for that Ferrari to cause a bit of competition up front. So it's going to be quite exciting as Formula One makes its return from the summer break. So it's a very, very exciting times for sports all around. I was going to give you guys an insight as far as the MTN is concerned, MTN 8's semi-finals is concerned, but I figured let me leave that for Friday, because those games will only take place during the course of the weekend, which of course we'll see the last 4 teams left, which is none other than the Mighty Buccaneers, Mamelodi Sundowns, Cabo Yellow, Golden Arrows, as well as Sekhukhune United. All these teams have booked their spots into the semi-finals, but I'll give you guys an insight as far as the 2-legged semi-final matches are scheduled to play throughout the course of the weekend and the week that is set to follow. It's been a mouthful. That's pretty much my insight for sports this morning. Trust I've done some informative justice in giving you that insight for what you can look out for the course of the week, and importantly coming up into the weekend as well. The time right now is 32 minutes past the 10th hour of the morning. When we come back, we've got an interesting topic to discuss about. There's a farmer that was willing to pay 5 million for a second wife. So 5 meter.
Yeah, 5 meters.
How much did the first one get?
I don't know. We'll get into it.
The things we pay for the things we want. Yeah, no, we'll dive into that conversation in a short while. It's, like I said, the time right now is at 33 minutes past the 10th hour of the day. It is a Wednesday, halfway into the weekend. I trust you're up and about, soaking up the sun. The sun is really out and smiling at all of us. And I trust you're having a fantastic morning as we proceed throughout the course of the day. Good morning.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
we already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dial out what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Noma kanjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
You know, I saw on TV. There's a series called "The Farmer Wants a Wife."
Okay.
There's a series like that, and I never thought I'll see this thing here in Mzansi. I never thought in my life that. This life we're living. Okay. Anyway, just give you guys some insight. There's a farmer, Gerrit Kutsia. You may have never thought when I said a farmer before that link. You probably thought I was talking about for somewhere out there. No, it's not him. It's Kutsia. He's come out now and he's made an offering. A farmer wants a wife. So he's come out and he said he's offering a 5 million rand estate. Let me make that clear, guys. There's not 5 million rand cash into your account, man. To marry. You have a portion of his estate. So what he's offering for marrying him, he's looking for a second wife in essence. He has a wife at the moment. Her name is Andrea, who also is part of the process. The search process for a second wife. He's fully supportive of it. Her name is Andrea. Of course, the farmer who's come out, Mr. Gerrit Kutsia himself, he's offered a 5 million rand estate provision. But obviously on top of that, he's going to pay 100,000 rand as far as the negotiations, as far as Vulam Lomo is concerned. Vulam Lomo, if you are the wife coming from a different tribe, but there are conditions. You can't just.
What are the conditions?
First one, you must be a non-smoker. I don't know about the alcohol part.
I fail already.
Well, now you fail in different departments, many departments. But you're not the candidate. You're not the main candidate, Chad. I'm sure there's others that are listening and are thinking, here's a lifeline I've been waiting for. But so, if you think you fit the criteria, you must be a non-smoker. That's the first criteria that you need to enter in this. Second one, you must be a person of faith. So either follow a certain religion. I'm assuming it's Christianity. I would like to assume it's Christianity. Yeah. Or just have some.
I fail also that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're crossing the boxes for you as we go. The third one, you must be a virgin.
I also failed that one.
This application form. I don't know why you apply. I don't know why you even grabbed the application form. And then the fourth one, what was it?
You must be between the
Age of
ages 16 and 25. How old is this man? He was on a 25-year marriage.
50 something here. It's 50.
He was married for 25 years. He wants a 16-year-old virgin. I'm sure he's
58.
ran through.
That man
58. He wants a 16.
Yeah, but
17,
maybe it's for other things.
18.
To plow some things on the farm. It's for other things.
Why
it's not
does-
for what you think
Okay,
it is.
I get the
Feroz,
25. I get 25.
Sure.
I get 24. But why is it starting at 16?
So it's a grooming process. The grooming process. When you come there,
I feel like if the age of consent in South Africa wasn't 16 and it was lower,
You
he
think
would
he'll
have
go there?
started
Nah,
lower.
don't be that-
He
nah,
would have
you
started. Why did he start at 16? Because that's the age of consent. He should have started at least 18. At least, not even that 18 is right. 18 is still a child.
He's put up his estates up for grabs, so it's showing you that it's more than just him. It's about a legacy he wants to build. He wants.
And you know what? He put this ad out in a newspaper. I wonder how many parents. Mtanam, you are virgin vele. Oh, you tick all the boxes, mtanam. Financial freedom, mtanam. Go get the land.
And plus, he's a lawyer. He's an advocate. He's a businessman. So definitely we know the money is there.
So he knew the age of consent. That's why it started at 16.
Yeah, he knew very well. He didn't just. He didn't just out of nowhere.
And his wife is supporting all of this.
But of course, there's been a heavy uproar of coming from child protection and various organizations in the country saying, "But Chief, you can't just come out and put a publication, or you can't just put out an advert of this nature, knowing very well that you are, I don't want to use the word frail, but knowing that you're approaching a senior man age, and to approach young kids, fair enough. Also considering the economic issues and the socio-economic issues in South Africa, where someone else might look at this and think, oh, now lifeline, this is my lifeline,
right?
This is my way out. And you're going into it thinking this is your way out, but you're getting into a different situation where the person you're going into a situation with has a different perspective, has different outcome for you, and you have your different way out. So your way out may not be a way out, may be a way in for something that you cannot get out of. So it's a very tricky situation. Like I say, the financial circumstances, the financial situation in the country will probably when this advert reaches a lot of girls that are sitting and think, hey, I'm not financially capable. I need to pay for my fees. I need to do so and so. I need to graduate. This might be the opportunity for me to get that done. But very much a catch-22. I don't want to say rock in a hard place because it's not a very hard place, but I mean it's a very easy decision to make if you're somebody that knows this is the way out. But if somebody that's conscious about what you're getting into, there is already a first wife in it, so maybe have a conversation with the first wife as to what you're getting into.
Yeah, maybe she's like, you know what? At least now he'll bother someone else, not me. So please bring another woman so you can be her problem and not mine. It could be that type of situation. There's something I want to say, but it's going to upset a lot of men.
Okay.
It's him, the fact that he's saying he wants a virgin. He's 58 years old, right? I think that the older men that want virgins, they only do that because they know they are not qualified in that department. They are lacking. They impotent.
So you think it's a lack of experiences
yes.
for that approach?
I feel like men who are terrible in bed prefer women that don't have experience, because now she can't really compare you to anyone. If I'm a virgin and you're my only sexual experience and you are terrible in bed, how am I going to know that you are terrible in bed?
That's a very fair point you're making.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Yeah.
That's why men don't like experienced women, because I can tell that my ex was better than you. By far.
Now 58, you
and I don't want to stay with you because you are not qualified. There are men that are
better. 5 million.
Yeah, bo?
Do you want to tell me that?
That's why he wants a virgin.
Of course, Akutia came out and he defended the ad as an expression.
Yeah?
He defended it. He said it's an expression of personal and religious freedom rooted in traditional polygamous setup and biblical practices.
For Kutia?
Yeah.
Since when do Kutias do polygamy?
It goes deep. It goes, Bella, you don't know. Kutia was here with Jan van der Lubbe, so you don't know. The history is deep. That's just me trying to defend Mr. Gutierrez and his approach to getting a second wife. Farmer wants a wife. South Africa, not even Australia, US, Belarus. We used to those shows being overseas, but now it's here in Mzansi itself. If you were looking to apply, please don't apply. Save yourself. Please don't apply. Let Andrea deal with Mr. Kutsia. They'll deal with each other. And so how did the wedding vows go? Till death do us part.
Yes.
Yeah, let him deal with that, because it seems like this offering is a bit too good to be true. But hey, you never know. Maybe in the next coming weeks, next coming months,
you're gonna witness a wedding.
No. Someone will just come and say, I was the one. I caught the bouquet via the advert.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I mean,
there will be applicants. Like, look at how high our unemployment rate is.
There probably is already applications now as we're speaking. Even now that I've read it, probably. Sorry, guys, I didn't.
Hey. I have no words. I guess when you have money, you feel like you can do certain things.
That's the thing with money. That's my thing with money. And I had this conversation. I think 2 or 3 days ago, I was having a conversation with money and the power that it brings. Money brings too much power, even as not only in a relationship sense, in a fashion sense, in an economic sense, in a social sense. You see a lot of guys with money, but they can't dress properly. But in their mind is thinking, because I'm dressed up in all these branded labels, there's a certain type of respect. Even on my way here, I didn't drive here. I called an Uber here, and one of the Uber drivers was telling me, he asked me, he saw where I was going, and he knew I was going to Bogart. So he's like, "Oh, you're going to Bogart, man? I used to have a friend." When you say used to, his friend is obviously was unalived, is deceased. Okay. He was in a conglomerate. He was a high up guy, but he was a guy that supported the brand very much. He loved the brand, head to toe. And he asked me, like, why is it that some of the guys that are not commoners in society, why are they the ones that love your brand so much? I'm like, that's our brand. Our brand is an historic brand. It comes off history. Yeah. A lot of the people back in the past, a lot of the hot mans back in the past that we wear the brand, that when the young kids will look at them and think, oh, yeah, that's a hot man. And when you're a hot man, they look at you in that sense. They look at what you're wearing and what you're drinking, what you're eating, what you're driving. Yeah. And if you see that hot man wearing it, by the time you get to that age, you realize, hey, man, my hot man was driving a Gusheshe 325, was drinking this, was eating this, was with this kind of person. He was wearing Bogart. So that means if I wear this thing, I'll also be seen, I'll also be respected in that sense. And that's what I explained to him, and he made him understand why people love the brand so much. Yeah. And I think that's the power that comes with money. Obviously, money allows you to access certain things. Fortunately, for our sake, money allows people to access the brand Bogart Man itself. And you can see this amongst the people around the community that wear it. You can see there's a common understanding, there's a common knowledge, there's a common acknowledgement of each other as men, that men support the brand. But it is a brand that requires a beefy amount of pockets. You can't just...
Yeah, you can't.
You can't just wear this thing and think, yeah, you're one of us. Like the great Kendrick Lamar himself says, of course, they're not like us. But I do agree with you, Feroz. So that's the issue with money. Money comes with a lot of power, and the power sometimes gets exercised irresponsibly. Yeah, I see Mr. Bresley's out in the studio waving hands and saying hello with his bright and yellow art collection cap.
That's it's the art collection cap.
Hey, he's the only one that wears.
Can you hear that we are talking about you?
No, you get it now.
Then why is he looking at us like that?
The time right now is, of course, 47 minutes past the 10th hour of the morning. The Gentlemen's Club is getting ready to come in. We'll welcome in just around 15 minutes time at the top hour of the morning. Of course, you can look out for the Gentlemen's Club. They got an interesting guest coming in this morning. Of course, hosted by Bresley and Ronaldo himself. Sipo, Uncle Zach is also in the building.
He's coming through.
Yeah, welcome back.
I do want to say once again, congratulations to our second Cappello winner, Oratachile. Congratulations. I hope you're going to enjoy it. We're going to get your voucher to you very soon.
Very soon, Mama. Mama? Not Papa?
No, it's a man. It's a man.
Oh,
it's a papa.
It's man. Sorry, forgive me. I almost took it to the other side of life. But yeah, very congratulations to you, my senior man. I hope you will enjoy this prize. It's definitely worthwhile. And after this victory, after winning this, hopefully it might not be your only visit at the Cappello. You can make this a more common thing at visiting our various Cappello restaurants. There's just over, I think, 20-25 in the country, so you have a lot of options to pick and choose what you want from the menu. Let's take a quick song break. When we come back, we wrap up our show and we say our final goodbyes before we welcome in the Gentlemen's Club. Good morning.
Sure, yes, sir. Javere Uzet, Dwana Yasekate Omar, Rodman Lerem. Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city. Exit.
Bengoqala ukuwina i-10K challenge.
The competition, yes.
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, back to the city. So ifana nomzali nje kimi.
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curate it according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed. Yeah. But when he lands, nigga, do baby Esco? Amen.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about
Show. It's quite a pity that we have to wrap it up right now. Why do these guys have to arrive now? Why can't we get another hour, Feroza?
This might be the first and last time you see me on the camera again, you know, feeling cute.
Embrace it, guys. Please enjoy, man. Please enjoy. Once in a lifetime opportunity to get a sight. What's that thing called?
I'm on camera, Brinsley. Sight for sore eyes.
Sight for sore eyes. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Please indulge. Don't look at me. Look at her. Look at her. Guys, it's time to say our final goodbye. Of course, just a quick reminder. We had our Cappello winner this morning.
Yes.
Very quick reminder.
Ora from Durban, Ora Tichile. He won a 1,000 Rand Cappello voucher.
And just like that, you also can get that opportunity to win the voucher. Quite simple. All you got to do is follow us on all our social media pages. DM us if you don't have an idea of how to enter the competition. Head over and download our Bogart Radio app as well, and just head over to our chat conversation, our chat tab. Get in conversation. Check out what's on the market. Check out what's on our competition tabs. Just get an insight onto in terms of what you can win. We are offering competitions. I know a lot of podcasts, a lot of radio stations out there have limited the competitions. Hence why we've taken over. We're offering now. We're giving over, guys. Please come and indulge. Of course, alongside with the Cappello competition, we also got the Peace Haven competition. 22,500 Rand up for offer. That's of course to you as a couple. You can also take 3 other couples with you. So this is definitely a competition. I think a lot of couples that are either looking to mend things, taking things to the next level. This might be the opportunity to go to Peace Haven and get your piece of heaven. Guys, the time is 7 minutes before we say our final goodbyes for the show. Feroza, it's been fantastic as per usual. Let's make it great again on Friday. We're back on Friday morning between 9 and 11 a.m. Of course, our Ronnie will be at the helm and I will be joined by interesting guests. And of course, our co-hosted by myself and Feroza as per usual. It's been fantastic. It's been a great morning. We trust you enjoy the rest of the day. We can hand over now to the Gentlemen's Club as they also got an interesting guest and interesting conversations as per usual. I'm going to stick around for that as I enjoy the show. I enjoy the back and forth conversations they have, but quite importantly, the insightful information they provide to everybody else that's currently listening. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody else for supporting Bogart Radio, for supporting Bogart Man. We appreciate, we love you guys. Until Friday, enough said.